quick summary of my life, not done by AI, and just all throughout my mind. From the ages, about 5 or 6 years old, I had a neighbor named John. He drove a 84 Nissan 300ZX that was bluish gray outside, gray leather interior, had the automatic voice system. Your door is ajar. Your door is ajar. Well, the only memory, I have two memories, short ones, of him showing me the car and playing that your door is ajar computer thing. Thank you, 1980s Japanese technology and voice synthesizers. But also, why would a 21, 22-year-old man be showing a 5 or 6-year-old child Playboy magazines and other style of porn? I remember that. There's that. He touched me. So, thank you, John. From the ages of about 6 to 14, I was searching my father's closet, in his room, his drawers, armoires, cabinets, anything, everywhere, all the time, for cocaine and weed. And I was extremely, extremely successful in finding what I was looking for, unfortunately. And each time I found these items, I'd have to confront him. And it all boiled down to I was a child, and he was, 26 years older than me. So from 32 to 44-ish, I confront him about finding these items that were promised to be stopped. And each time I found him, I'd get to punch him. Punch him one more time. I mean, we got up into the 80s. Sitting there just slugging my father continuously. That, along with his own explosive anger issues when he was on coke, either hitting me or Joe or punching in the walls or doors. Things were constantly being patched up or replaced in the house. You wonder where I get my attitude, my inquisitive and confrontative nature. I would sit there weeks, months, and build up evidence against a situation, throw it all at you at once. It's just how I taught myself to deal with these situations. And every time I confront it, I'll stop. It's all been lies. But it's the whole childhood has been nothing but lies from grandma and grandpa, mother and father. I don't know the damn truth about a goddamn thing. All you know is what I saw and what I had to teach myself to survive this, to grow up to not to be a complete shitbag of a human being. At the age of 14, I got an instinctual feeling that I had to go home. So I faked a stomachache. Convinced my dad to take me home for Marissa Schatzman's bar mitzvah. What I walked into would change my life forever. When I got into the house, I noticed that the cabinets were out of the dishes were out of the cabinets and on the counter. 14 years old, you don't pay attention to this. Snoopy, my beagle, was out in the backyard with the door closed. Again, Dad was high, he forgot to let him back in. No big deal. I go back in my bedroom, I start getting undressed from the tux, start playing with a Lego set, and all of a sudden I hear something. I grab a Crosman 760 BB pump action BB gun. I walk out of my bedroom, down the hallway, and look towards the right with the dining room and the sliding glass door to the backyard on the right. There are 3 guys entering through it. They look at me and they yell, "Oh my God, he has a gun." And they take off. I run back in my room, I lock the door, I call my dad, I call the police. That next weekend, me and Dad are at Coconut Grove gun show, and I picked up a Mitchell manufactured copy of a Russian PP-43 in .22 caliber long rifle. This was my first gun. Certainly not the last, but only the first of many, 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 many. This has taught me, well, this also gave me a fucking reoccurring nightmare that's lasted a fucking lifetime. It happened a lot more often in my youth, but it's trailed off and become more rare over the years, but I still have it at least 1 to 2 times a year, where I'm dealing with multiple people breaking into the house, coming in through the golf course, running up through the driveway, trying to break into my bedroom, which was a garage with a sliding glass door. And every gun I grab, no matter how much I prepared for it before, loaded, locked, in the safe, ready to go. Multiple mags filled, guns clean, lubed up. They all never fucking fire. I've never been able to accomplish and shoot one of these fuckers in my dream. But the dreams never stop. My lifelong dreams don't come true. Lifelong nightmares, every single one I have faced. Shit hits the fan. You can either throw yourself into the fan with the shit and get mixed up. You get your shit together and get out of the shit. Get out of the fan and find your way a different path. Fortunately enough, I've been blessed with, at times, advanced knowledge of things that are going to happen. And I listened to the instinct, and I was saved. And you think I'm crazy. I'm not saying I can predict the future, but certain events would let themselves be known to me in advance. And with that information, I would avoid disaster. Just a quick little summary is just, I have a unique gift with timing and intuition. I can't tell you how many times when I was expecting a package from UPS or FedEx, and I just go, I'll be sitting in the apartment, 9 o'clock a.m., and about a few minutes later, I'd say, UPS or FedEx is in the area. They got my package. I'd drive within a 5-block radius. I'd find them, and yeah, they had my package. So I'd always beat them to the delivery. Stupid little thing. I set the microwave off for whatever random time. I don't set a timer on my watch. I don't try to set a timer in my head. Then I can walk in to the kitchen and hear the microwave ding when it's finished 87% of the time. I just have a unique ability to time things right, and I guess it maybe comes part of it with my driving style and timing my maneuvers and understanding the spatial awareness and capacity of my car and where it fits and where it doesn't. And whatever car I'm driving, where it fits is where it ships. You all know that. Now there's just a little more tidbit of info about Jeff. A fucked up life, a fucked up timeline. I hope no one else experiences the shit I do. Thank you all for listening. Take it easy.